right. Thank you so much for tuning back into another reaction video. My name is Chris.
My name is Sam.
And we are Offset.
Era.
Woohoo! All right.
We got a crazy collab one for you guys today.
We do, yes. So last week we did Bruno Mars teaming up with Rose from Blackpink.
That's right.
Their song APT, which turned out to be a Korean drinking song, which I found out later. So that's where.
Damn it! We should have been doing shots to it then. Why didn't anybody tell us?
But that,
I'll drink to that.
but with that happening, we had lots of great suggestions. This happens to be one of them. Bruno teamed up with Lady Gaga.
Yep.
Now, before you guys accuse us of checking out stuff we've heard before, we live under a rock of rock and roll and metal
More or
and
less.
punk rock. So
now, that's not to say we don't know or haven't heard of Bruno Mars or Lady Gaga. We obviously have. You know, we don't live under that dense of a rock.
Right, but we haven't heard the song. Right?
We haven't heard this song. I'm primarily familiar with Lady Gaga's, hits like Poker Face or, Bad Romance.
Right.
Now Bad Romance slaps.
Yeah.
That's a great song. And I dig Lady Gaga. There's a lot of, speaking of rock artists, there's a lot of rock artists that give her kudos. They give her thumbs up. And she's a metal fan. Right. I read somewhere her favorite band is Iron Maiden. Right. Okay. Alice Cooper himself, the godfather of shock rock, has given her his thumbs up.
Did she play with Metallica once too?
She did. They played at, I think it was at the Grammys back in 2016. Yeah. I remember there was like some sound issues that were going on, and James Hetfield was visibly angry. Yeah. And that's not something you see very often anymore. James, got sober, and he went from the mad raging lion James Hetfield of the 80s and 90s to Papa Het that we all know and love. That's what most Metallica fans call Papa Het. He's because he's a papa. All right. And he's awesome.
So we're checking out Die With A Smile is the name of the song. Official music video. I guess this probably has a tie into maybe the movie she was in that didn't do so well in the box office.
Oh, the musical rendition of the Joker.
Yeah, Joker sequel or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Not gonna get into that because I haven't seen it. And
I haven't seen it either.
So
I haven't seen the first of the Joaquin Phoenix Joker movies in a while. So yeah. So like for those who have seen the movie, if you like it, that's great. If you don't like it, that's also fine. We're not here to critique the movie. We're checking out the music
song. Yeah, looking at the song. The video was kind of weird as we were scrubbing through. Saw they were dressed in country western.
They were dressed kind of like Bruno Mars was kind of dressed like a cowboy from like a 50s country style, and Lady Gaga kind of had like the beehive hair, kind of like OG Dolly Parton or like blonde Marge Simpson even.
All right, we're getting long here, so let's go ahead.
Yeah, let's move.
Let's do a couple of these comments. We'll jump in here.
Every time Bruno opens his mouth, it's spilling honey and gold. How is every song he is in so good?
2010 artists really just randomly came in and dropped the hardest serenade in a decade.
Well, can you blame them? I miss those random artist collaborations we used to get back in the 2010s. This has those vibes, and I'm all here for it.
This particular comment I keep seeing, I missed this from back in this. No one does random collabs. Isn't that what we've been doing for like the last 2 weeks? Is random.
At least in terms of like random ass reactions. Yeah. Like there's some stuff that we've checked out over time that I don't think we would have ever even conceived of listening to before. Right. But it's a good thing because the more kinds of music you listen to as a musician, the more colorful your creations are going to be.
That's right.
So it's really been a really cool journey. Being able to take in all these different types of music from all over the world and from across time. Right.
So anyway, we're gonna jump into this one.
Yes. Let's dive in and make a big splash. And for anyone diving in with us for the very first time, no diving in the shallow end, and welcome to the channel.
Welcome indeed. So we have first time checking out Lady Gaga on the channel. We've done Bruno Mars with Rose. Check it out on our Blackpink playlist if you want to check that out. If you want to see anything other, we're kind of ushering in some Lady Gaga here, so hey, we're open for it. Yeah. There's stuff that we haven't heard from her, which I'm sure there is. We will filter out the suggestions of stuff we haven't heard. So if we have heard the songs, obviously the aforementioned songs we've already mentioned, please don't. Unless there's a really good like live thing that we haven't seen, sure we'll take it. We'll check it out.
That'd be pretty cool.
But if you're not new to the channel,
you know what time it is.
You know what time it is.
It's time for
the glorious,
the epic transition.
All right, backing it up. Lady Gaga, Bruno Mars, Die with a Smile. Is this going to be country?
I don't know.
It's definitely a strumming guitar, but that wouldn't be.
I just woke up from a dream where you and I had to say goodbye. And I don't know what it all means, but since I survived, I
really dissonant kind of chords.
Yeah, kind of jangly, kind of dissonant.
It does sound like he's actually playing in an electric here. It sounds like it's got some effects on it. His voice is just so great. It's so distinctive. It kind of reminds me of a kind of iconic, like something you'd see like at Michael Jackson or somebody. Obviously, he's got his own style, his own vibe, his own thing, but definitely reminiscent of that. When you hear Bruno Mars, you can pretty much tell it's him, which I think I like. That's what I love about him.
Yeah. But since I survived, I realized
cigarettes.
Go, that's where I'll follow. Nobody's promised tomorrow, so I'ma love you every night like it's the last night, like it's the last night. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you. If the party was over and our time on earth was through, I'd wanna hold you just for a while and die with a smile. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you. Lost in the words that we scream. I don't even wanna do this anymore, 'cause you already know what you mean to me, and I know the only war worth fighting for. Wherever you go, that's where I'll follow. Nobody's promised tomorrow, so I'ma love you every night like it's the last night, like it's the last night. If the world
Is this rock? Is this R&B? Is it a little bit of both?
It's got
got some harder edges
It's got jangly guitar.
Yeah.
You know, Lady Gaga's got, you know, great power in her voice.
They sound great. And just trying to nail like what you would even consider this. So if I close my eyes and don't look at the what they're wearing, I'd get like a soft rock kind of vibe.
Yeah, like
soft
almost,
rock,
or
R&B.
even indie.
Yeah, but the vocal stylings are R&B.
Yeah.
Definitely bluesy.
It's a nice combination though. It's a nice.
Got some pop there too.
Yeah, like his voice with the jangly guitar. That's a great combination.
Yeah, it's definitely its own thing, and I love that they didn't try to make it into something. They let it be whatever it is.
Yeah.
I think that's awesome.
last night, like it's the last night. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you. If the party was over and our time on earth was through, I'd wanna hold you just for a while and die with a smile. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you, right next to you, next to you, right next to you. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you. If the party was over and our time on earth was through.
I can't help but find it funny that she's
With the cigarette in her
with
mouth.
the cigarette in her mouth.
Well, she could definitely tell she hit a hard pee because there was a bunch of.
There was a bunch of ash
that
that
came up.
came flying
They're
off.
like, Lady Gaga, you're getting ash on the lenses here. Let's But I would say, as a singer myself, I don't think it's feasible to sing with anything in her mouth. Maybe you can. I don't think I've ever seen her do this live, so I think it's mostly for the video. I don't think I would recommend doing this because you're going to have to close your mouth to hold something in it.
And you're smoking a cigarette. So
Yeah,
that's
so
not
that can't be
your,
good for you.
That's not good for your health either. So
No, but she's doing an edgy thing, guys.
and it's cool. It's fun.
Let's see.
And our time on earth was through. I wanna hold you just for a while and die with a smile. If the world was ending, I wanna be next to you. If the world was ending, I wanna be next to you.
Just notice all the crew is mannequins.
I wanna be next to you.
Tell you one thing, Lady Gaga really knows how to like act. So if she really wanted to like look like it was a love story between her and Bruno,
They could have really made something.
yeah, I mean you can see that commitment there, the eye contact, the smiling, the leaning, the whole overall body posture. Tell that she's very much a performer and lets it all hang out, you know,
Yeah.
especially with the little dance at the end. It's one thing about Lady Gaga, I just
Wait,
love.
we gotta go back.
Oh yeah, let's flip back over here. Yeah, she's not.
Ah, there we go. We're back in the studio.
She's not inhibited at all. She feels like she can do what she wants to do, and I
Yeah.
guess that that probably comes from acting in multiple different productions, doing her big elaborate stuff. I know that she does live, so really interested to see how she kind of played off Bruno. Bruno kind of driving on this one. I kind of felt like
Yeah.
it's mostly his guitar playing. I'd be curious about who did what, who's the chief songwriter. This is under Lady Gaga's channel, so I don't know if she maybe was the main songwriter and he featured the guitar parts. You guys know the story behind the song? Let us know. Be cool to hear. But I liked it. I thought it was really cool. Nice,
Yeah.
kind of a jammier kind of song. Soft rock.
Yeah, like
Mixed with some
indie-esque,
Yeah, a little bit of some rock in there, a little bit of some R&B. Lots of soul, I guess. Now, soul's another good one
Yeah.
to mix into there. So, very interesting. I obviously we thought it was pretty good. So, if you guys want us to do more, either more collabs, just random collabs of just different artists, we're here for it. More Lady Gaga, more Bruno Mars, anything in between, live performances, you name it, we're in for it. Let us
Yep.
know what you want to see in the comments. Go over to our community tab and comment there. Jump on Patreon, become a member, support us on Patreon, and you can get priority suggestions added to our list.
Yes.
So let us know. But in the meantime, we are Offset Era.
2/3 of Offset Era to be precise. Southwest Florida's premier punkcore three-piece. We have an extensive playlist of all of our original music if you're curious as to how we sound and what punkcore entails. And we are just over halfway through a full-length CD in terms of recording.
Right. Can't wait to have for you guys to start hearing it. We're playing some of the new songs live.
Yep.
We're still working on some shows here. We have a couple private events that we're going to be playing this weekend. But moving forward, I think we do have something coming up at the Opera House on the 29th.
Yeah, Danny said that he would get back to us about that.
So we have some possible dates coming. So just keep an eye out if you're interested in the band. Of course, you can follow us on Instagram, Facebook,
And YouTube.
here on YouTube. And just keep posted to there. We'll be advertising our next shows and
Yep.
anything else we decide to put out. We might put out a couple more live videos between here and there as well. So if there's time between shows, we'll do a couple more of those live videos that you guys have been watching and liking. So
yeah, the one for Anthem of Shattered Dreams. You know, you guys really seem to dig that one.
Yeah.
It's you guys really like the fast stuff.
the fast stuff, yeah.
Fast and stuff. And there's also a really good one for Still Misguided. You know, it's a little bit of a slower burn, but there's some, those two songs, we're able to get down pat and play live like it's nothing.
Yeah, so we're having a good time playing those songs.
Yeah, we're having a great time playing those.
That's it for this video. Thank you so much for commenting, liking, and subscribing. Let us know what you want to see in the next one.
And we will see you there.
We'll see you there. Peace out.